Hey, what's up guys, it's the Mr. Gamer of the Year here, bringing you guys episode 4 of my Missouri Dynasty. As you see here, we are still first in points and first in yards. Third in rushing yards, just thanks to James Franklin, as we're facing 1 and 3 Arkansas State. So we get to start here. Should be a relatively easy game. Last week we faced Indiana Hoosiers, winning that game easily. James Franklin James Franklin had a really great game before, since his 5 interception games on the start of the season, the second season of the game. He only threw 2 interceptions, and he had, I believe, over 200 yards rushing on the ground. Hopefully this game will be easy, and hopefully he won't throw any interceptions. I'm going to lower the game volume just a little bit, guys, because it looks like it might be a little bit too loud. Ooh, I don't want to lower it too much. I will leave it right there. If it's too loud, just let me know in my next video. Let me know in the comment section below, so I can lower that or higher it if you guys need me to. I'm so psyched for this game, guys. I can't wait until SEC play. That should be really good. We got Arkansas Red Wolves. They come in 1 and 3 on the season. They're obviously not having a great season, but Arkansas State sucks anyways. So here we go. Our first possession of the game. Let's see what we can do here. We're going to the Y stick formation, or not formation, but play. I've got James Franklin, my boy Green Beckham. He's been great, and I throw it to an interception on the first play of the game. I seen that one coming. As soon as I threw it, I knew it was an interception. That's the way I want to start off, but we do stop him from scoring. But we are on our own 5-yard line. We had a few upsets last week too. I believe Florida was upsetted, and another team was upset. I can't remember who it was. I was going to Ncaa, who gets a 3-yard rush to make it 2nd and 7. 5:12 left in the first quarter. Let's see if there's any upsets this week. I'm not sure. Oh, number 2, Texas A&M might be upsetted by Arkansas, as Ncaa gets a big gain up the middle for a 10-yard rush. Number 2, Texas A&M, if they go down, that'll be great for us because they are in our conference at the SEC. If they go down, I'll move this up for the SEC. With this video, I'm actually going to show you guys where we stand in the SEC. I mean, we haven't played in the SEC games yet, as we're going to roll out with James Franklin. As he gets a man wide open, you have Lucas. Marcus Lucas is a 22-yard reception. I'm going to show you guys our SEC rankings after this video. Let's see where we are. Like I said, we haven't played in the SEC games yet this season, but I think we play in a few weeks. I'm not sure who we play, but I will look that up as we give it to White. Darius White. And number 2, Texas A&M goes down. What a way for them to go down. It's great for us. Oh, and Arkansas is part of the SEC, so that projects them up, obviously. As we have Lucas here, and that was a bad pass, but he still gets it completed. Marcus Lucas gets a 9-yard reception as it makes it 2nd and 1. 4:16 left, or well, now 4:10 left in the first quarter. 3 for 4, 58 yards, 1 interception. We go with the read option here, and we can give it to Ncaa as he gets the first down, a 2-yard rush for Ncaa. I believe he leaded the conference in rushing yards for a halfback. Either that or James Franklin, because he has over 500, 600 yards. Let's see if we can get some block in here. And we kind of do get up to a 5-yard gain. 3:47 left in the first quarter. Trying to get a score here on a second position. As on our first possession, we threw an interception. Alright, here we go. 2nd and 5, trying to get into the end zone. We have a man open, and our boy Lucas, Marcus Lucas, gets a 9-yard reception to make it a 1st and goal, Missouri. We average 49 points a game, which is spectacular for us. One of the highest scoring offenses in the nation. As we're going to see if Green Beckham is open, and James Franklin was not accurate on that play. As you see, James Franklin has 488 yards this season, 55 rushes. That's an amazing feat for him. One of the top dual threat quarterbacks in the nation right now. So we can go with the read option here, see maybe James Franklin could score a rushing touchdown, and he does. James Franklin, touchdown, Missouri. Gets his 5th touchdown of the year. Good way to start off our second possession. Let's see if our defense can show up, and they do. Hopefully our defense can show up all game, so then we can hold Arkansas State to no points. See number 15 Clemson's in the game. They are losing 7-0. We got Green Beckham, who actually gets trucked. Darrell Green Beckham gets an 11-yard reception. 2:39 left in the first quarter. Trying to get another score here before the second quarter. 5 for 7, 78 yards. 78 yards for James Franklin to the air. So here we go. See if we can find somebody open, and we do. We get White, Darius White, 31-yard reception. They have not been able to stop our passing attack so far throughout the first quarter. As we can go with the mountain read option here. See if we can get James Franklin another big gain. And I'm not sure how this play goes. Never mind, I see how it is now. And they follow him, but they actually did stay. I forgot what play that is, but they stayed. Oh, QB spy. That's what it is. QB spy to be right there. But it's all right. 2nd and 9. 2 minutes left in the first quarter. Trying to go up 14-0 as we give it to Henry Hosey, as he has nowhere to go. Gets a 0-yard gain. 1:50 left in the first quarter. 3rd and 9, trying to convert here. We're going to go with the 4 verticals. This might be a risky play, because whenever I do like long plays, they always seem to get intercepted. But we're going to see here if maybe we can't get an interception. And we get a Darius White, or excuse me, I'm not sure why I said that. Jimmy Hunt gets his first reception. 24 yards to make it a 1st and goal, as we can go with the QB wrap here and see if we can get James Franklin. I almost say Jameis Winston for some reason. His 2nd touchdown of the game and his 6th touchdown of the year. That is his 2nd touchdown of the game. As we are now up 14-0, and our defense once again does not hold up this time. We can go with the mountain read option here. Makes it a 7-14 game here in the second quarter. Let's see if he stays, and he does. So we get a few blocks. Henry Hosey muscles his way to the 1st down for a 12-yard rush. He has 32 yards on the day, which is great. So here we go. We're going to do a G-trap read option here. Trying to get James Franklin some more yards. I'm going to see if I can beat the single season rushing records with him. It's going to be tough. I'm not sure what it is. I'll look it up, and I'll let you know in my next video. So it's 2nd and 6. We can go with the pass play. We're going to go with the slants here and see if we can get a 1st down. We got Washington, a star wide receiver. Maybe he can get open, and he will. And we got him. LaDamian Washington, a 7-yard reception. That is his 1st reception of the game. 5:16 left in the second quarter. As we can go with the halfback screen here. 8 for 10, 140 yards, 1 interception, no touchdowns for James Franklin. As we go with the halfback screen, I have nowhere to go as they lose 2 yards. Halfback screen is one of the hardest plays to run in NCAA. Well, that's my opinion, because I don't know. It's just hard for me to run. I mean, they always seem to be in the backfield already. As we give it to Henry Hosey to get a nice 11-yard gain. 4:38 left in the second quarter. I have a text message here. Let's see what it says. I'm just going to ignore that and continue with this video. 3rd and 1, as we see Marcus Lucas get a for our first down reception right there. That's his 2nd reception. I cannot talk right now. That's his 2nd reception of the game, I believe. I don't know. Anyways, here we go. We got Green Beckham wide open, our big tight end. Darrell Green Beckham gets a 17-yard reception, trying to go 21-7 as it is 1st and 10 on our 19-yard line. Going to stick formation here. Here we go. Let's see. We got Beckham on a slant route. Let's see if we can get him. And it's almost intercepted. Almost. But luckily it was not. Let's see. It's a stick formation. See if we can get a first down as we got Marcus Lucas there. He's been pretty good all day. We have nobody to go, so I'm going to run it up here, and it looks like we might get it, and we do not, but it is a first and goal. James Franklin already has 2 touchdowns on the day. Let's see if we can make it maybe 3. I think go with the read option. Let's see if we can make it 3. Ooh, I don't like this play. I don't know why. So here we go. We're just going to pass it in here. And maybe not. We're just going to run it in for James Franklin for his 3rd touchdown of the game. 20-7. Missouri is up. He's looking to have a big game today as our defense once again does not stop Arkansas State. Why? Why can our defense stop Arkansas State? I have no clue. But hopefully they can get that together. As we go, roll out with James Franklin, and he is sacked for 0 yards. At least he didn't get lost on there. And we can go to 4 verticals here, see if we can get a first down. It's 2nd and 10, 1:16 left in the second quarter. And here we go. Oh, we have a man wide open, and Green Beckham. Can he beat him? Yes, he can. 28-14, touchdown Missouri. As we get a big score there right before halftime, our defense does show up right there and stops Arkansas State from a score. 33 seconds left in the first half. Trying to get another touchdown here before the half as we drop it off to Henry Hosey for a 7-yard gain. 2nd and 3, Missouri, as the clock is running down. Looks like number 7, Oklahoma, might be in some trouble against Notre Dame. As you saw the scoreboard there, as we're going to switch to play here to 4 verticals, trying to get a quick score here. Ooh, and I did not like that pass, but it's luckily just tipped. I did not mean just pass it like that. I had topped A, and it just lobbed it, kind of. We are 2 for 2 for 3rd down today. Trying to make it 3 for 3. Well, let's see. And we are sacked. That will make it 4th and 13 as that will run out the quarter. Oh, and they actually want us to go for it. Never mind. And the quarter's in. I'm going to let you guys listen in to the halftime report, and I will be back right after the half.
A well-fought game as we head to the half. 28-14, Missouri. Hi, everybody. Glad to have you with us on the EA Sports NCAA Football 14 halftime show presented by Nissan. Innovation that excites. He's David Pollock here in the studio as always to lend a little perspective to what just went down in the first 30 minutes. Sometimes it's great to think outside the box, and I applaud both of these defensive coordinators for thinking differently. Clearly their plan, David, was to let the opposing offense run up and down the field until they got really tired.
Yeah, Reese, that's your favorite term. That's hot garbage. They got to do something different. It was discouraging to watch. You know, you always talk about the body is willing, or the mind is willing. Is the body capable? How does that saying go?
The spirit is willing, but the flesh is weak.
The spirit. Okay, do you hear that saying? The spirit is willing and the flesh is weak. I think everything about their flesh was weak. That was pathetic. No, thank you. If you're going to do that again, don't even show up in your pads.
I can only hope that Nessler and Herbstreit will bring the same type of intensity to their call of the second half that David and I brought to the halftime show. Of course, they always do. That's it for us here in the studio. Time to get you back out to the guys for the second half.
And what's up, guys? I'm back. As you saw the halftime report there, Arkansas State gets the ball as they score to make it a 21-28 game. I thought we didn't have that much trouble with this team, but apparently our defense can't stop them. So with 5:08 left in the third quarter, trying to put this game away early, hopefully, so we can get the win. As you see, Notre Dame is in a tough battle against Oklahoma. I forgot what the score was there. But here we go. We get an open man, and Marcus Lucas gets a 17-yard reception. Our offense has been great all game, only throwing 1 interception and throwing for a touchdown. 3 rushing touchdowns by James Franklin. He's had a monster day today. So here we go. Seeing if we can get another good big play. Ooh, I see nobody open, so I might just have to throw that one away. Tried to scramble out, but they came in too fast. Here we go, second and 10. As you see the score there, 21-28, third quarter, 4:36 left. Hopefully we can get a first down here. As we give it to Marcus Lucas, who gets us a first down with a 12-yard reception. He's had a big game, 6 receptions, 79 yards. James Franklin's 287 yards today. He's had a monster day, especially on rushing touchdowns. As we get an opening, and Green Beckham shakes off 1 tackle, gets a 20-yard reception. They have not been able to cover none of my wide receivers all day today, except for that 1 interception, which was entirely my fault. But it's alright because we are in almost the red zone. Just about there. James Franklin shakes off 1 tackle, and he can't go anywhere as he's sacked for 11 yards. There's nobody open. I should have just ran up the middle, but I didn't do that and messed up the whole play. Anyways, 21-28 is our score right now. Trying to put a dagger in this game as we give it to Henry Hosey as he gets a 8-yard reception to make it 3rd and 13. We are in field goal range, so even if we don't get this first down, we can score a field goal and make it 31-21 to make it a 10-point game, 2 possessions. So there we go. Let's see. He got caught up, and it's almost intercepted. Jafari, whatever your name is, almost intercepted the ball, but we do not get the field goal. I see. Well, that sucks. Didn't get the field goal. Still a 21-28 game here in the third quarter. Trying to put Arkansas State away. I mean, this would be a big upset if we lose. And Green Beckham drops the ball. Would have had a big reception there, but he drops the ball. That's honestly, I think that's his first drop this season. So, I'm not really too mad about that. Oh, here we go. See if we can get something going. And we give it to Waters. I actually didn't want to pass it to him, but we still get a 4-yard reception. Makes it a 3rd and 6. Makes it a 3rd and 6. 319 yards for James Franklin. He's had a great day. We are 2 for 4 on 3rd down. Trying to make it. And we give it to LaDamian Washington. If you hear any dogs barking in the background, I apologize, but my dogs bark a lot for some strange reason. So here we go, 1st and 10, 1:25 left in the third quarter. We are up 1 touchdown. Let's see if we can get something going here, and we do. We get a block, and Green Beckham gets a big game. As you see, 350 yards on the day for passing, 140 yards for Green Beckham. He's had a great day. As we go to read option here, as I do follow him. And we had nowhere to go. I should have just cut up the middle and kept on going, but I didn't. I was trying to beat the man on the outside, but I couldn't. 53 seconds left here. 50 seconds counting and counting to run down the third quarter. So here we go. Trying to get something as we have a man wide open, and Green Beckham, he's had a monster day. 27-yard reception. He has 167 yards on the day. He had a monster game last week. He's having a monster game this week. 377 yards for James Franklin as we're going to run it here. And he does stop, and I do get stopped for a negative 4-yard gain. 29 seconds left in the third quarter. Trying to get a score here. We put us up by 2 touchdowns as the third quarter is winding down. Let's see if we can get into the end zone before the third quarter ends. We have nowhere to go, so I'm just have to throw that one away. 7 seconds left. Hopefully we can get a field goal or something if I don't score the touchdown or get the first down here. 3 for 5 today. 3rd and 14. Let's see if we can get the first down. And here we go. As we have a man open. But does he get the first down? He does not. He is short. 4th and 1. And that will bring the in to the 3rd quarter. Yes, it will. Looking like an exciting finish, even though it shouldn't be. I mean, Arkansas State is lowly regarded, and hopefully we can put them away and avoid the upset. So here we go. We do get the field goal to make it a 10-point lead, and our defense does stop them. So if we score here, it could be over as long as our defense shows up and, you know, doesn't screw us over. And we give it to Marcus Lucas. That's a fumble! Marcus Lucas fumbles the ball. Wow. How did she... I thought he had a clean catch. I gotta see this again. But he just fumbles the ball. And Arkansas State is now down by 3 points. Oh my god. What a game this is right now. It was never intended to be this close, as James Franklin is sacked for 10 yards. Wow, I'm speechless right now. I would never think that Arkansas State would even be in this game right now. But we made a few mistakes, and looks like another mistake as it's an interception. Intercepted. Wow, with 4:11 left. Let's see if our defense can come up with a stop, and they do not. We are now trailing for the first time in this game. Oklahoma does hold off Notre Dame to avoid the upset, but we are in danger of being upsetted right now as we get Darius White for an 11-yard gain. 3:33 left in the 4th quarter. What a game this has been. I am honestly surprised that this is happening right now. But let's see if we can get something here and get a score of some type so we can win this game with 3:19 left. This could be an upset of the year here if we end up getting upsetted by Arkansas State. We're just going to make smart plays from now on. And that wasn't a smart play right there, but he does get a negative 1-yard reception as it's now 3rd and 8, 2:58 left. I had nowhere to throw. This is a crucial 3rd down here. Trying to convert it, and we do. As we give it to Greenback as he holds onto the ball. 12-yard reception to make it a 1st down. We are on the 39-yard line. Trying to drive up the field. I'm going to try to waste as much clock as I can. So if I do score, they won't have any time to come in and come back. So we give it to Henry Hosey as he gets a 10-yard reception as it makes it 2nd and inches. We are in crunch time now. Trying to go up, score a touchdown. A field goal will not help us, obviously. Unless I'm doing my math wrong. Yeah, I was right. A field goal will not help us. We have to score a touchdown. We got 2 minutes left. This is going to be a close finish. And we had nowhere to go. Henry Hosey only gets a 1-yard gain. 1:54 left. We're going to have to start passing it soon. Just trying to waste a lot of time. I don't want to go for the home run just yet. I want to wait until I at least get into field goal range. As we're just going to run it out here. And give James Franklin a 1st down as we're going to run out of bounds so we can avoid a fumble. James Franklin has 10 rushing yards today, but 3 touchdowns. 1:31 left. The clock has stopped because we have ran out of bounds. Oh, here we go. We got Murphy as our running back. As we give it to him, he gets a good reception. He shakes 1 tackle, and I thought that it was a face mask, but it wasn't. A 20-yard reception as he breaks multiple tackles, I believe. Let me double check on that replay. He does. He breaks up 2 tackles and makes it. We are on now our 15-yard line, trying to get a score. So here we go. Going with the read option once again. I thought he might have gave me a block, but it's okay because we get an 8-yard gain. an 8-yard gain. 1:09 left here in the fourth quarter. This is crunch time here as the final minute is counting down. In the fourth quarter, we are down by 5, trying here, and we need that block, but it's okay because James Franklin gets the touchdown. 37-35 with 51 seconds left in the fourth quarter. We might have averted an upset, and we do. That is going to be the final score, 38-35 with 20 seconds left. They have still have 3 alternative timeouts, but it doesn't matter. The game is over. Hopefully, let's not turn any turnovers as James Franklin gets up there. 16 seconds left. What a comeback by us. Well, it's not really even a comeback because we were leading the whole game until the fourth quarter. 16 seconds left. We're going to come away with the victory as we're just going to try to run out this ball. With that first down, the victory is sealed. Missouri will take a victory and go up 4-0. So they just keep running it out until they waste all the timeouts. And what a game this was. Almost an upset as we might get a big block there. And they fumbled! Oh my god. He fumbled the ball, but luckily it went out of bounds. Woo, that was close. That was close. 7 seconds left. They still have 1 timeout remaining. We're just going to try to run out the ball here. I should just have taken a knee, but it doesn't matter because James Franklin's just powering through everybody with 2 seconds left. James Franklin, we are going to kneel it here to end the game. Secure a 38-35 victory. There it is, victory kneel. And we did it, avoided upset city. And we go on to be 4-0. As you see, it says playing an ESPN Instant Classic. I wonder what that's going to be ranked. 415 yards for James Franklin in the air, 49 yards on the ground, 5 total touchdowns. He had a monster game. Thank God we did not get upset him. Alright guys, that's my time. I will catch you guys later in my next episode of my Missouri Dynasty. This is the Mr. Gamer of the Year signing off. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe for more. Later.